Hi, this is Hugh Crumpler with Florida Trophy Pro Bass Fishing, and this is our February 2015 bass catching report. Basically, what this is photos of my clients and the bass they caught during the month of February 2015. We had a pretty good month, as you can see by the early photos. Really nice fish caught this year in February. It's awesome bass catching. Most of the action was on wild shiners. We had good wild shiners, and the good wild shiners produced good sized bass. All you have to do is come and you can be part of this action. It's fantastic. We fished a number of different locations within the Stick Marsh complex. Now, the Stick Marsh complex is both Stick Marsh and Farm 13. These are two lakes, and they are the awesomest bass fishing that you can come across. Obviously, there's a little difference in one day's catch and another day's catch. There are a number of factors that are involved in that. Part of it is the weather on the day you go fishing. That is the most important factor, and neither you nor I nor the weatherman can predict what that weather is going to be. If a weatherman was honest, he'd give a weather report that would say, your guess is as good as mine. You just go out there and you fish, and the key is to do what the weather wants you to do. Not what you want to do, but what's best within the weather to go out there and catch those nice fish. We had a good time catching good fish. Obviously, some of the bass are bigger than the other bass, but these are the photos of the larger bass caught each day with my clients. They did really fantastic. Wild shiner fishing is exciting. It's not what you think it is unless you've been wild shiner fishing before. If you haven't been wild shiner fishing with me, you haven't been wild shiner fishing. You've just been out there throwing bait. There is a difference. Come with me, you'll see. People ask me, do you use this? Do you do that? Do you use floats? I use what it takes. I get the fish to bite. There's techniques called a free line. Some people call it a flat line, but that's not really what it is. It's free lining shiners. You can fish them on a Carolina rig. You can fish them on a balloon. You can fish them on a float. But whatever you do, the key is to fish it for a specific reason to get the bass to bite. And as you can see, we did a pretty good job in February. There's lots more photos coming up. Don't give now. Don't give up now. There's lots more photos of nice bass being caught. February is typically a cold month in Florida. Well, not cold compared to what it is up north, but cold for Florida. We're talking, you get a low of 40, that's pretty darn cold down here. Most days you're going to be in the 50s. Every once in a while it'll creep into the 30s, but not very often, thank goodness. We do get a breeze, as you can tell by some of the ripple on the water at some of these. But once again, the whole key, the weather, whether the wind's from the north, the south, the east, the west, whether it's cold, whether it's warm, whatever it is, whether it's cloudy, whether it's sunny, the whole key is to take advantage and fish the weather. Fish the fish to be caught in the weather that you're going through. Whenever you see one of these pictures with a scale, that guy had the opportunity to get some money back from his guide trip from the state of Florida through the Trophy Catch Program. For a bass 8 to 9.99 pounds, the state of Florida will give a person $100 worth of gift cards from Dick's or Bass Pro or a combination of the two, plus some fishing line, plus a t-shirt, plus, plus, plus. If it's over 10 pounds to 13 to 12.99 pounds, there's 150 bucks you get back. If it's over 13 pounds, you get 200 bucks from it. It's a heck of a deal, and I had several clients take advantage of the program. You know, come with me, you could be next. Don't just take a look at February and think this is the only month good service is available and good trips are available and good catching is available. All year long we catch bass. They don't disappear. They don't hide. You just have to know where they are and go out and get them and do what it takes. In the summertime, those are the times we typically catch 100 bass or more a day based on running water. The wintertime, it's based on the spawn. You fish for what the fish are doing and what the weather is. We had an excellent February, lots of nice fish, lots of nice big bass. These awesome bass. I can't say enough about the bass in stick marsh. They're fat, they're healthy. What you don't see in the picture is how thick they are when you look at them from top to bottom, how big their mouths are. These are nice, big, fat, healthy bass. Whether you catch them on artificials, whether you catch them on shiners, whatever you want to do, I'll help you do to catch them. These photos here are from some of the coldest days. I mean, excuse me. I'm not going to cancel your trip. If you come from New York, wherever you come from, I'm not going to cancel your trip because I'm afraid to get cold. I'm not going to cancel it because I'm afraid to get wet. I'm not going to cancel your trip because I'm afraid of the wind. I'm going to go out there and take advantage of what the weather is, do what it takes to catch fish with the weather, whatever the weather is. There's no reason to cancel a trip or whatever for any reason. If you book a trip with me, you're going fishing unless it's life threatening. And there ain't much life threatening weather in Florida. Sorry about that. And you know, we do get a hurricane once every 50 years, but you know, a little bit of rain ain't gonna stop it. A little bit of wind, a little bit of weather. You book the trip, we're going out there and we're catching fish. Whether you're a woman, whether you're a man, whatever you are, we're going out there and catching fish. Look at that fish. That is a huge, nice, healthy fish. And West Virginia women can catch fish. So can the West Virginia men. I don't know how it worked out, but one day on the lake we had about 30 boats from West Virginia. Unbelievable. Everybody knew everybody. I thought West Virginia moved to Florida. Must have been really cold up there because the colder and more miserable it is up north, the more my phone rings in the south. Happy campers, happy fishermen, that's what I'm about. Help you catch the biggest fish you ever caught. Every once in a while I get to catch one. Awesome fishing down here. My name's Hugh Crumpler. My email is Hugh Crumpler. That's HUGHCRUMPLER, the number 3 at gmail.com. Send me an email. Tell me what you want to do, and I'll do my best to get it done for you. Tell me what you want to accomplish. It's a unique way to hold a fish there. Only person I ever had hold one that way. That's better. You know, we have a good time. We catch good fish. We have good equipment. We have a great place to fish. You know, an action like that, what you see there, ooh, son, don't get no better than that. Oh, I hate to sound like Roland Martin. Good fishing here. Good weather, good fishing, good people, good time. You'll enjoy yourselves and have a great time. As you can see, some of these bass are caught on artificials, but February is typically mostly a shiner month. But like I say, will you just tell me what your goal is and I'll help you fulfill it? This is the place. Stickmarsh, Farm 13, Hugh Crumpler. Email, the website address is fishingstickmarsh.com. Fishingstickmarsh.com. Yeah, that bird's looking at us. Saw him on the deal there at the boat ramp. Hugh Crumpler's Florida Troll Bass Bass Fishing. www.hugh-crumpler.com or www.fishingstickmarsh.com. Give me a call, 321-626-6174. Hope you all have a great day and come back soon.